what you're about to do is going to be a whole different thing than before, or?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
And we had time, 2 years, to prepare for it.
I'm Amelie Fantas.
And I'm Tommy Ten, and together we are the Clairvoyants. We can make the impossible possible.
You chose the 5 of Hearts.
This is the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
The final moment on America's Got Talent, it was only us and Grace on stage. Whole America was watching.
Grace Vanderwaal!
It was very hard, but it also pushed us. Since then, we have spent all the time working on our performance.
We knew that together we can step it up, do something bigger, something better. Now we're part of AGT Champions. On AGT, it was about the best acts out of America. Now it's about the best acts in the whole world.
There is a lot of pressure, but we will put all our heart and passion into it.
For the last 2 years, we've been preparing for a second opportunity to show the judges, but also to show America we are ready for the first place. And tonight, it will pay off.
After our incredible journey, we are thrilled to be back on America's Got Talent, the champions.
We've been so lucky to travel around the world. We also received tons of mail. People want to know everything about us, but also about the judges.
Yes.
Oops.
And probably the #1 question they have about the judges is about your love lives.
Right. Oh, I love this act already. Already.
Please stand up and join us on stage.
Judges.
They're about to get in their business.
Simon, always a pleasure.
Likewise, nice to see you.
Right next to Heidi.
And
Thank you.
Howie, right next to me.
Okay.
Excellent. So judges, I need you to imagine a dream date, okay? Simon, Heidi, come with me.
There's a dream date.
Perfect. On the table, Simon, here I have 100 different postcards from cities all over the world, okay? Look through them, they're all different. I like you to pick one city for your dream date, okay? Don't show it to anyone. Just put it inside this envelope, hold it like this, and bring it back to the judges' table, okay?
Okay.
And Heidi,
Yes.
you will select one candle.
Okay.
Anyone you like, put it inside this bag, and also you can bring it back to the table.
Okay.
In the meanwhile, Amelie will blindfold herself, and I will look away. Howie,
Yes.
you are next.
Okay.
Think about a gift bringing to your dream date, okay?
Okay.
Any gift you like, make it random, be creative. Not the usual, I don't know, flowers, candy, okay?
Okay.
Whatever it is,
Yeah.
write it down here and place the board face down on the table, okay?
Okay.
That's for you. Please do that on your seat.
Oh,
Thank you so
okay.
much, Howie.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Mel B, you will be caretaker of this box.
Okay.
Hold on to it. Please don't open it yet. Just bring it to the judges' table. Thank you so much, Mel B. Do me a favor. Imagine your dream date involving your choices and send your thoughts towards Amelie now.
I will start with Heidi. I want you to imagine the fragrance you chose. I think it's something very romantic. It reminds me of a nice summer evening. The scent you chose, I believe it is campfire.
Can we see your candle? Campfire. Was Amelie right?
She was.
Whoa.
Now, Simon, let me continue with you. We are not in the United States. You went further away. I believe the city you chose, it must be Shanghai, China.
Is that correct? Can we see your postcard?
I'm going to be honest with you. I did pick somewhere different, and at the last moment, I changed it to Shanghai.
Now, finally, Howie.
Okay.
I believe it is something very unusual to bring to your dream date.
Okay.
But Howie, I believe to your dream date, you will bring simple pants.
Pants, is that correct?
Pants.
Yes, it is! What? A big round of applause for Amelie!
You don't want to show up without pants.
That is
To a
correct.
date.
Oh, one last thing. Mel B, you have the box.
Yes.
Do us a favor, open the box and let us all know what's inside.
A remote control.
Take it out, because we saved the best for last. Mel B, press play. Hi everybody, the show hasn't loaded in yet. Nobody is here. But this morning, Amelie said there is something she has to do. Let's look what she's been up to. Amelie knew that Heidi would pick campfire, that Simon would go to Shanghai, and that Howie would bring pants.
This is what scares me, because they got second, and I feel like they're a little mad. And they're like, you know what? We ain't getting second again.
Oh my God, that's just crazy. Oh, you're brilliant. You're absolutely brilliant.
Thank you so much,
Really,
Mel B.
really
Thank you.
are.
Heidi.
First of all, I have to tell you guys, you definitely were one of my favorites 2 years ago, and you just totally wowed us again with this amazing act. I mean, pants, how random is that?
That's
I mean,
so
it is
random.
unbelievable. You guys are so great.
Thank you so
Well
much.
done.
Thank you, Heidi.
Simon.
I mean, I was like, I mean, this is just blown my mind. I mean, seriously. Boy, you set the standard, because that is going to be tough to follow. The whole purpose of this show was, for people like you who didn't win, let's give you another shot and let's see if you've improved. This was way beyond anything we'd seen before. I'm going to be really honest with you. Good luck. Why not the golden buzzer?
That's my golden buzzer today.
Why not?
I was just being random.
I changed my card.
Did you really?
Yeah, I had Honolulu, and then I put it down, and then I put Shanghai in the envelope.
It's really tough to be a comedian on America's Got Talent, right?
Yeah, it's super tough. For some people. Not me! Not me! No, I'm just playing. All right, yeah, it is. My name is Producer LAWSON. I'm 27, and I was a part of season 12 of America's Got Talent.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a stand-up comedian, which means I'm unemployed and I do stand-up on the side. Let the blessings rain down!
I think you are unbelievably talented, and I think this could be your time.
Thank you so much. To hear all the judges be like, we love you, that was a good feeling. Because I was like, I'm about to win it!
Darcy left!
And then I was wrong, but you know, it doesn't matter. It's okay. 12-year-old ventriloquist. Before I was on America's Got Talent, it was really hard to get gigs. I would go to a lot of open mics, and I would be there for hours, and I wouldn't even get on stage. At one point, I was so broke, I had negative $14.87 in my bank account. I'll never forget that number. I'll never forget that number. Now, since being on the show, I sold out every comedy club I've ever been to, and I'm not broke anymore.
Let's roll, Hollywood.
Oh, I'm Hollywood now? I'll show you Hollywood. After America's Got Talent, I got both my brothers out to LA, Growing up, things were super rough. My family, we used to sleep in cars, but my brothers always had my back. So now, it's really cool to return the favor, and if I'm not broke, we all ain't broke.
Did it go in?
Nah, man. Nice try, though, Hollywood.
America's Got Talent changed my life, and it's helped me provide a better life for my whole family. So when they called me to be a part of this show, man, it was crazy. I had butterflies all over again. I definitely want to prove to people that I've gotten better, and I mean, it's a second chance to win.
I am ready to do this.
Preacher Lawson, welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So what's been going on with you since we last saw you?
Lots of stuff. I've been touring and stuff, you know, because of y'all. You know, people know me now. That's pretty cool.
Good.
Yeah.
And how's your family life? How's all that working out for you?
Oh, they love my money, so it's all good, man. No, it's great. I mean, I remember when before the show, I crashed my mom's car, and she was like, pay me back when you start making some money, and I got to pay her back, so that's pretty cool. We're excited.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And if my memory is good today, you have a son, that's correct,
I have a son? No.
You have a... I thought you had a son.
No, I don't have any kids at all. Where did you even get that from?
Wait, no. Let me get
Do
this
you want me to have a son? Or is that what you're trying to do? Yeah, I'll give you my number after the show.
This dude is hilarious.
Go for it, preacher. I don't want to ask you any more questions because I'm getting it all wrong, but I'm so glad that you're here and I can't wait to have a good belly laugh.
Yeah.
Go on.
How you feeling?
I can't wait to watch him. I mean, he's gonna kill it. I know it.
All right. A little about myself, I'm a vegan. Yes, I'm a vegan, which means I don't, all right, thank you, 3 vegans. All right, I appreciate it. So a vegan, we don't eat animals, we don't eat meat or whatever, and the reason I decided to be a vegan is because I had a dog and I fell in love with my dog, and I was like, I can't eat my dog, you know, I can't do it. And I know most of us don't eat our dogs, you know? But we eat pigs, and guess what? Pigs are smarter than dogs. Pigs are smarter than chimpanzees, they're just ugly. And you can't eat something just because it's ugly, because if that's the case, some of y'all looking tasty tonight, all right? That's, if I'm being real, all right? And I know what some of y'all thinking, a black vegan, he must be married to a white girl. Psych, we broke up, so that's not true at all. Nice try. Yes. My ex is white, all right? I dated one white girl, which is annoying because I went black, blackity black, Puerto Rican black, white, and everyone's like, I knew it! Like I came out the closet or something. They was like, I knew you like avocado, quinoa, and salt and vinegar chips. I don't even know what that means, okay? Have no idea what that is. White women aren't my type. I just happen to live next to Trader Joe's. Like, it's not something I'm searching for, you know? Different dating a white girl, especially as a black man, super different dating. It's different kissing a white girl. Because white women have white makeup. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I got a black face, okay? So, kind of like making out with a powdered donut, you know? Like it just gets all over your face. When I looked in the mirror, I thought I was turning white. I was like, she got it on me! Some black people look at me, they get mad. They're like, you had a white girlfriend? You can't get a black queen? You don't like being black? Are you kidding me? I love being black so much that I got a white girlfriend so I can make her baby black. I was trying to take over, huh? Yeah, I was doing it for us. Wakanda forever. That's my plan. My name is Producer Lawson. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Thank you.
Look at that. Incredible. They love him.
Thank you.
Preacher Lawson, no word of a lie. If I would have kept hold of that golden buzzer, it would have been yours, brother, right now.
Thank you.
I swear to God.
Thank you.
My cheeks are hurting, everything. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Oh, God, Heidi.
I think you were on fire today, and I do remember you from the past, but I think today you really, really brought everything.
Thank you.
You really were fantastic. And are those jeggings, by the way?
Are these jeggings? No, they're not. I mean, they're tight. I know they're tight, but no.
I just want to say...
It's just for my booty to pop.
No, I
Bam! You see that? You're welcome. You're welcome.
Howie.
There aren't even words to describe how good I believe you are. I think you're a superstar. I think every dream you have should come true. This is a champion right here.
Thank you.
Simon.
Preacher, I tell you what this reminded me of. I run a record label, and sometimes you put a single out and it's a hit. And then the next year you put a second single out and it becomes a bigger hit. This is how I feel about you just now, is that you were great before. Tonight, you were fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Hopefully I will see you in the finals.
Yes.
Let's get these super fans to vote for you.
Vote for me.
'Cause they got you.
Yes. Now let's do the chess thing.
Oh, we got.
What? How many other contestants do that?
I know exactly what he's talking about the makeup. When I was with Theo, it was the same thing. He always had white everywhere here.
I'm Victor Key. I was a finalist on season 11 of America's Got Talent.
Wow.
Through the entire competition, I was really, really nervous during that time. That's for sure. That opportunity was the world to me.
I mean, there was a little bit of a kerfuffle dropping the ball in the middle, but can I just say, I know, but I'm just pointing it out.
But then still, with the positive reactions of the judges and an amazing acceptance of the audience, I got to the final. Being a finalist, it is an amazing feeling, but inside, I really wanted to win, especially now. Performing tonight is about much more than me. Since America's Got Talent, I met this beautiful woman. I fell in love, and I became a father. My little boy is 11 months old now.
Hello, beautiful.
His name is Leonardo. He's the most precious thing.
I'm jealous of your hair. I don't have any. You're so lucky.
I grew up without a father, so it is extremely important for me to be there for my child and to watch him grow and try to be an example. It gives you that drive to be better, work harder. And I'm very grateful for this opportunity to come back and try again. I want the title of champion. Being on America's Got Talent, it changed my life a lot. And coming back to America's Got Talent champions, it might change my life forever.
it was so amazing. There's so much elegance to you and to your act. It's so beautiful to watch, and you just don't want it to end. Well done.
Thank you.
Howie.
You're a juggler, you're a dancer, you're a contortionist. You set a whole tableau, I like to call it.
Thank you, Heidi.
Everybody has been great tonight, including yourself, and only 2 can go through. So now it's up to those super fans to allow you to go further.
Thank you.
You know what? What you just did right there and then was impossible for anybody else to do.
Yeah.
I mean, the timing, along with the music, and how graceful you are. You were great tonight. You really was.
Simon.
I think you've got better, if you want my honest opinion, on the show so far. I'm seeing great talent. Everyone's up their game. I feel this competitive spirit from you along with everyone else. It could be a shock tonight. We're not voting, the 50 states are voting. You have a shot.
Thank you. Thank you. Simon, Heidi, Mel, Howie, I'm glad to see you again.
Good luck to you.
All these acts seem better on this show than they were on previous shows, no?
100%.
100%. It's not just they're doing it again. They're really better.
Hello, Melissa.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Now we're here at the finale, and you know, there's so many memories that I've had in the past couple of months. But there's actually a big difference between a memory and a moment. It's kind of like what we're living right now in this very second. Like, we don't even know who's gonna be crowned champion until later on, much like this card right over here. It's blank, and I have no idea what it's gonna be until later on. So let's actually capture this moment. Can you hold on to it?
Uh-huh.
Do you have a phone?
Yes.
Grab it. We're gonna take a picture of this, okay? So we can kind of remember this moment. So
Okay.
hold it up to your face, smile. Very good. We'll leave that, we don't need that. And actually, we don't really need that card either. So just be sure I don't touch it at all. I'll leave it right next to your phone. Do you have a favorite card?
Queen.
Okay, do you know which queen?
Diamonds.
Queen of diamonds.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's look for it. Here we go. Queen of diamonds. Okay, there we go. Actually, to tell you the truth, maybe this deck is stacked in some way. Can you shuffle it? Give it a mix.
All right.
I don't want to touch it in any way.
Something like that.
Very good. Okay. It's making the job harder for me. That's why. That's very good. All right, cool.
Deck it.
Cut the deck anywhere you want.
Okay.
Maybe in half or whatever. Okay, hold on to whichever package you want. All right. Now, Melissa, I want you to do me a favor. Deal onto my hand, and you just stop anytime you want, okay? Completely up to you, your choice. You want to keep going, you can stop if you want. It's your choice. Right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Now, Queen of Diamonds, right? You shuffled the deck.
I did.
You stopped wherever you wanted?
Mm-hmm.
Queen of Diamonds, does that sound about right? I'll have the deck. Now I'm gonna run through the deck. It's not like the cards are all the same. There's only one Queen of Diamonds in the deck. You can be the judge, yeah? Yeah. Okay, cool. But let's make it even more different. All right, Melissa, can you actually kiss the face of the queen right over there?
Okay.
That's just gonna make it completely unique. Amazing. There's only one Queen of Diamonds in the world, like this. Melissa, can I have your hand out?
Mm-hmm.
Like that? Okay, cool. We're gonna also make it special, but can you grab them to that card?
Yeah.
And now bite on it, the corner. Yeah,
Like
bite
this corner?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Make sure I don't go anywhere near that card, okay? Stay just with that, okay. We'll take the 2 of hearts. I'll kiss it as well. That's kind of awkward. I forgot to put on my lipstick. That's it. Here you go. So I have the 2, here's the queen. Hang it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure now I have the Queen of Diamonds in my mouth. I can only name a card in there. remember, Melissa, we were talking about moments. And we can take this moment right here, the Queen of Diamonds, and make it vanish. Remember that picture we took before? Can you go to your photo album? I don't want to do anything anymore at this point.
Okay.
Take a look at your latest photo. What do you see? Oh yeah, that looks a lot like the Queen of Diamonds to me, doesn't it? And that's your phone. This is not mine. It's your picture. But remember, whatever happens in this dimension will sometimes also happen in reality as well. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Amazing.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Wow! Whoa! Give it up for Shin Lim! And a big thanks to my Brooklyn Nine-Nine co-star, Melissa Fumero.
I'm Vicky Barbalack. I'm from Rancho Calavera Trailer Park in Oceanside, California, and I'm a comedian. I started stand-up comedy like 20 years ago. So when I auditioned for America's Got Talent, I was totally prepared for the buzzer, you know, not the golden one either.
Yesterday, I decided I'd go out to Donnelly Men's Prison for a conjugal visit, and it turns out, at Donnelly, you have to know somebody.
When Simon said, "Thicke," I usually don't
love stand-up comedy, I'm going to be honest with you. But you are the funniest person we've had on the show.
I was stunned. I mean, flat out, completely stunned.
That was just the nicest thing that's like ever happened to me, pretty much, I think.
It's been like it's a dream come true. I knew right then and there that I could keep going.
The minute you walk on, you've got this great energy, and you are naturally funny.
And there's always rejection. But there isn't any tonight.
You know, every round I got through, it made me stronger.
I have a crush on you, and I want to take you for a, what do you call it, a grand slam at Denny's?
Yes, sir. Denny's. Vicky Barbalack!
When I got into finals, I mean, it all of a sudden meant that I was who I hoped I was. That I wasn't invisible, that I was funny. I wish everybody could have that moment, because it just fills you up. See, these are happy tears.
The act leaving the competition is Vicky Barbalack.
All of a sudden, it just rose up in me that I did really want this to happen. When I found out I was getting on Champions, I couldn't believe it. And I was just bowled over. And then I was told that I was competing against Preacher Lawson. I'm not even gonna go there in my brain. I'm a huge fan of his comedy, but I am here to prove that I am a champion. This is more important than being on America's Got Talent.
Here we go again, here we go.
And I am going for the gold.
Congratulations on all your success. We were driving through Vegas and we see your face on billboards now.
Wanted.
Yeah.
Don't tell him you found me, man.
Vicky, I just want to ask one question. Many times things happen in life and you don't win, and then the following day you go, what would I have done differently? I'm curious to see what you would have done with all that knowledge you now have.
All right, I'll be right back.
Joey? That's it?
This is what she would have done differently. Hold on.
Dante and Jay, don't leave home without him, ladies. Some trailer nasty action right there. So I just bought the second best trailer in my trailer park. Yeah! Right? I've been wanting it for years. Now that I'm at AGT, I got a tour, I could buy it, and I bought it. Thank you. Thank you. And my trailer is on the tippy top of the hill. And I look down on all the other trailers. Yeah. I know, now I know what it feels like to be a Kardashian. It's for you, Simon. So I think I gotta buy a second trailer in LA. Yeah, because I'm here so much. I'm going around these fancy streets in LA. I'm walking down Rodeo Drive. And there's these skinny, rich people walking their dogs. So annoying. They're all, it's a rescue. It's a rescue. It's a rescue. I rescued it. I'm like, of course it's a rescue. That's a hideous-looking dog. Gary Busey is more attractive than that dog, okay? I mean, like, you know how they say people look like their dogs? I don't want to look like my dog, okay? I want a beautiful dog, okay? You know? Now that I'm thinking about LA, I'm thinking maybe I'll get me a little celebrity dog. So I go to Beverly Hills to the fancy shelter, right? And this dog was so pretty. It had long blonde fur, and it actually barked with a French accent. Woof, woof, right? But as soon as these shelter people found out that I lived in a trailer, they're not giving me that dog, you know? No, they're like, you know, Vicky, a dog is a very expensive responsibility. Could get in an accident, that could cost upwards of $5,000. Are you prepared to pay that, Vicky? I'm like, no, you know? Well, you know, Vicky, you have to think of it as if it's your daughter. You know, if your daughter is in an accident. I'm like, if my daughter was involved in an accident, God forbid, I would have to sit her down and say, Lily, you're gonna have to limp a little. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yo, Darcy, man, I'm a huge fan. I've seen all your stuff.
Yeah, same here.
And we're the only two magicians.
Honestly, when I found out that we were gonna be on the same show, I was super excited to meet you. But also, then there was a part of me that was like, oh no, like, how's this gonna work? How's this gonna go for me? I'm Darcy OAKE, and I was a finalist on Britain's Got Talent in 2014. Before Britain's Got Talent, I was doing spots on other people's shows, doing cruise ships. I was doing everything that I could to make a living. And after Britain's Got Talent, within like a year and a half, I went from performing on the cruise ships to being invited to perform in Windsor Castle for the entire royal family. I was headlining my own show, and we did a tour of the UK, we did a tour of Canada. It was like whirlwind, and I can 100% trace that back to being on Britain's Got Talent. Each round I felt a little bit more pressure because it was like the first one went well, so it was like I have to keep on par or up it for the next one.
I think we are seeing the birth of a star here with you.
No magician had ever made the finals of Britain's Got Talent before. And then when I made the finals, like, this is insane, now I want to win it. I was so close, but I came in 5th place.
Darcy OAKE, you are going home.
When I got the invitation for Champions, there was no question for me. It was an immediate yes. I'm extremely excited to perform for Simon again. There is an element of pressure there where it's like, oh, okay, like I have to be better than what I did the last time. Tonight, what I'm going to attempt is to literally defy the laws of gravity. This competition means more to me than I can even explain. There's another opportunity right here staring me in the face to win it. I want that champion title.
Hello, Darcy. Simon, how are you? I always had this feeling with Darcy, and again, this is part of the reason why we decided to make this show The Champions, where there were certain people along the years where I thought, you know what? They should or could have won the competition, hence the reason why you're back.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And just to make it a little bit harder for you, you are now taking on the best of the best.
Exactly.
I'm thrilled to have you back. Good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Darcy's up, huh?
This is direct competition for this one, because magic and magic, right?
We're the only two magicians.
Howie, I'd like to give you the best seat in the house and welcome you to the stage. So if you could please join me, but on your way up, if you don't mind, if you could select anybody you want from the audience. Pick anybody you want.
You come, yeah.
Gentlemen, join me on stage.
Hi, I'm Howie.
Doug.
Hi, Doug. How are you?
Good. Howie, if you could come stand to my right, and your name?
Doug.
Doug, excellent. Come on back here, have a seat, have a seat. Howie, if you can face that way.
Okay.
Doug, face that way, just like that. Yep, exactly. Now, Howie, if you don't mind, just lay backwards. And Doug, yep, lay back, lay back. Comfortable? You're okay?
I'm not comfortable, but I'm okay.
We'll get through it, we'll get through it.
Okay.
Gentlemen, above you is a board. If you could reach up, please grab the board, a little bit this way. Perfect. Heidi, will you join me on stage,
Me?
please? Yes, please, thank you. Thank you so much for your help. Heidi, stand right here. Right now, what I would like to try to do with you is freeze a moment in time.
Okay, and what am I supposed to do?
All you have to do is remain perfectly still, and you're gonna fall back into my arms.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
Here we go.
Okay. Like that?
Just like that, and we're gonna place you onto the board. Perfect. Hold on nice and tight. Take her weight, take her weight. Thank you, gentlemen. Here we go. Howie, I'm gonna slide the board out. Take her feet, take her feet, take her feet. Doug, take her shoulders, take her shoulders.
Oh no.
Howie, drop your hand, this hand, drop it. And wait, perfect, perfect.
Oh my God, is that with one hand?
Doug, drop your hand, drop your hand.
How is that happening?
Lift your hands back up. Howie, lift your hands back up. Lift your hand up. Grab her legs. Grab her legs. Heidi, I'm gonna lift you up.
Okay.
Oh, that's crazy. There was nothing there.
And give Heidi a round of applause. Howie, thank you so much for your help. You can take your seat.
Incredible.
Like I was floating.
Wow, Tokyo, that brought back memories. Howie.
Let me ask you something. So for you, what did this feel like, coming to America and playing here?
Man, it's incredible. The energy is so different here. Like, you're just so energetic. And it's wicked, man, it's wicked.
Well, you are a world-class musician. You truly are a champion, and I see you as the next Quincy Jones. And tonight, only 2 can go through. You truly deserve to go through. You are really worthy of it.
Thank you very much.
Heidi?
I guess this is what they mean when they say a one-man show, right? I guess you do it all. I mean, it was really, truly amazing to watch.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Tonight, this is feeling like the Olympics. It's like the best of the best of the best. You've all upped your game. Thank God we're not choosing tonight, because we would have a real problem.
Thank you very much. It means a lot. It means a lot. Thank you.
Okay, 50 states, give this guy a break. I want him in the final. Come on.
Thank you. Thank you.
What do you think about your chances tonight?
I'm not gonna lie, today I felt the pressure. And, you know, it's the best of the best.
We all love you and we want you to do well, so good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Have you seen Taylor before?
I haven't, no.
He's a funny guy.
Is he?
Very funny
That's
guy.
his act, isn't it?
Being funny.
Yeah.
That's his act. Being funny.
I'm sorry, before I start my act, I wanted to share with you guys one of my favorite things that happened to me from being on America's Got Talent.
Is that Heidi?
Oh, what in the world?
Yeah, and then there was that.
Heidi, if you're nice to me, maybe we can do that again sometime. We'll talk about it later. Never give up on your dreams. For real, though, you never know what's coming at you around the corner of life. Take me, for example. A few years ago, nobody knew who I was, right? Now, I make more money doing comedy than Bill Cosby. Do you get it? Laughter. I love laughter so much. It's my favorite thing in the world because it brings all of us together, you know? Like, we're way too divided right now here in this country. So many people are upset about, like, immigrants coming here, taking work away from people who are born and raised here in the USA, you know? Oh my God, you know what I just realized? The foreigners are all mad about who are taking all the jobs are the judges from America's Got Talent. Because they're from other countries. I just got back from performing in South Dakota. And I was doing a show in this little town, no diversity at all. And I went up to the promoter of the event before the show started. I was like, hey, I talk about being Jewish in my routine. I just want to make sure the audience can relate to my material. So before I do my act, I was wondering, do you guys have Jewish people here in town? And he was like, no, say whatever you want. And I was like, that's not what I meant. Oh my God. I'm really cool now. You know you're cool if you have to announce it. I'm really cool. I was at a bar talking to this girl, things are going great. I'm really cool, you know. And I was like, we've been talking so long, I never got your name. Oh my God, what was your name? And then she was like, Sharon. And then I was like, oh my God, that's my mom's name. No. No. Oh. And I was like, Sharon, we're both mature adults. We're probably doing some cool stuff later, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Just, you know, when we do that, I can't call you that because that's gonna be weird for me, okay? So instead, I have to call you Mom. That joke hurts me more than it hurts you, I assure you. All right, my name is Taylor Williamson. Thank you for laughing at my jokes. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
What's up, baby? My man. Thank you, guys.
Wow.
Welcome back, John.
Thank you.
Just tell the audience what happened over the last 2 years.
I was fortunate. I made it to the finals in season 11. It was unbelievable. And I was playing in the NFL at the time. I played for the Philadelphia Eagles. So, yeah, thank you. My man. And at the end of that season, they happened to trade me to a team called the New Orleans Saints. And so I took a physical, and when I got the results, they said, hey, sit down. We don't know how to tell you this, but don't stand up, don't walk, don't lift anything over 5 pounds, don't drink caffeine. You're gonna do absolutely nothing because you're gonna be in emergency open heart surgery in the next 24 hours.
You know, there's humbling moments that happen in all our lives. When I was 12 years old, my father murdered my mother. And my dad went to prison. I lost both my parents. My entire world got turned upside down. I credit magic to saving my life. It gave me purpose, it gave me hope, and it gave me something to be proud of. And then I discovered football, and it was these two completely different worlds that kind of balanced me, and it helped me discover who I was as a person. When I auditioned for America's Got Talent, I was the long snapper for the Philadelphia Eagles.
It's not a trick because it's magic. It was amazing.
After I went back to Philadelphia to keep playing football, they discovered that I had an ascending aortic aneurysm. That vein ended up blowing up like the size of a Coke can, and if my aorta bursts, you're dead right away. They said, you're never playing football ever again, and you're gonna go into emergency open heart surgery now. You know, I remember when I put my helmet down, knowing that's the last time. I mean, that's a lifetime of hard work right there that is just taken from you. It's crazy to think about all the things that I might not have had the chance to do. I'm so thankful that I get to wake up and love my wife and get to live again. The Eagles gave me a Super Bowl ring, which is really, really cool. And they said, hey, John, for you, the Super Bowl isn't this game. It isn't this season. The Super Bowl for you is life. To be here on America's Got Talent Champions, I mean, this is life come full circle. It's another chance for me to stand up and to say why I belong here. I've learned that life is really short. If you got a dream, go get it. And to be able to come back and win a championship, look, I didn't win last time, okay? So I'm here to win. And this is what it's about, and I honestly want that title. That's why I'm here.
Well, John, let me tell you, apart from your story, you are extraordinary as to what you do as well. So I'm really curious now to see how the act has stepped up from when we last saw you.
Well, man, let's roll.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go, here we go.
Yes! Hey! This America's Got Talent Champions, and I tell you what defines a champion starts right here in the head. And before the show, we had all you guys had pieces of paper, and you had different color pens, and you can write whatever word you wanted. Those papers got thrown in this box. There's thousands of papers in there, Simon. Don't look. Put your hand in there, and I want you to pull out one piece of paper and do not look at it. I just want you to hold it in your hand. Just get one.
I've got it.
Crunch it. You got it?
Yeah, I've got it.
Heidi, guess what?
Yes.
You're gonna follow the lead.
Okay.
You're gonna reach in here. Don't look. You're gonna pull out one piece of paper.
Crunched and it's in my hand.
You got it?
Yes.
Mel B, it's your turn. Don't look.
I won't look.
I want you to reach in there, grab out one piece of paper.
Is that one? Yeah,
Yeah,
one.
you got it?
Got it.
All right, now guess what, Howie? Unfortunately, you don't get to grab any. But
I love that.
yeah, but guess what? Here are a bunch of pieces of paper that we did not pick.
All right.
And you can see that they're all different.
Right.
This one wrote unbeatable.
Right.
Go ahead and open one, read it.
Discipline.
Discipline. All these are the choices you guys did not pick. This is what I love, baby. I got to play 14 years in the NFL, and I got to surround myself with champions everywhere and learn from them. And I learned that it starts with the words that you tell yourself from the moment you get out of bed. You know what else a champion does? We compete. So Howie, you versus me.
You win.
Mano a mano. In a ferocious game of tic-tac-toe. You just sit tight.
Okay.
It's a very simple game. I'll go first. I shall go here.
Okay.
Howie.
I'll go top right.
Top right it is. And think about this. Every move you make is gonna dictate what I do. So I tell you what, I shall go here. Howie, where would you like to go?
Well, I don't want you to get that third. I'm gonna go up in the middle, in the middle center.
Thought I had you on that. All right. Apparently they agree. They agree. All right, I tell you what, I shall go here. Yep. Oh, come on. Oh. All right.
They're saying it, bottom right, but that's where I...
Thought I had him on that. All right, good. All right, okay, I tell you what. I'm gonna go here.
I'm gonna go left, middle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? In crunch time, I made a mistake, dang it. Okay, you know what? I tell you what. I didn't win, you didn't win, and we tied. Before we started, everybody in the audience wrote a word, and you had different colors you could have choose from. Simon, you reached in there and you grabbed one. What's your word?
Courage.
And what color is it in?
Blue.
Heidi.
Yes.
What word did you pick?
Wait,
What does it say?
wait. Don't know yet. Hard work.
And Mel B, you have a word.
Yes.
What is it?
It is heart in black.
In tic-tac-toe, there's over 255,000 different combinations. And though it might have not looked like I won, before I started, I printed a picture on the back of each piece. Right here. And guess what? We had 3 words that were chosen. Simon, yours was courage in blue. Heidi, yours was
Mine was hard work and
hard
red.
work in red. And Mel B, yours was
heart in
heart
black.
in black. I thought I would make a prediction out of every random choice. Simon, I got courage in blue. Heidi, I got hard work in red. Mel B, I got a black heart right there. It is a great day to be alive. My name is John Dornbos. Peace out, baby. Thank you.
Oh my God, I got magic all over me.
Oh, I wish I had a golden buzzer right now. Howie.
It is truly worthy of a golden buzzer. And I want to say something to you, John. Like, you are so much more than just a magician, so much more than just an athlete, so much more than just a champion. This is exactly what is worthy of moving on to the final.
Yes, incredible.
I mean, what you did right before our eyes is pure magic. I think your showmanship and your words of wisdom just as the icing on the cake. You're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Thank you.
When you talk, you command the stage. The magic was amazing. Well done all the way around.
Yeah, John, I'm going to say this is the best we've seen you on any performance you've done. Everything that happens in your life, you're never a victim. You know, you inspire people. You deserve to go through to the final. So,
thank you guys.
Again, thank you.
It's a great day to be alive. Thank you.
Hi, guys. Hi.
We can't wait for you to come home with a win.
All right, well, listen, I'm up against the best of the best, not just in America, in the world.
I didn't know it was like against the world. No, don't. He's about to take the stage.
Yeah, can you give me a little confidence instead of shooting me down? I'm Tom Cotter. I'm a stand-up comic. I'm 55 years old, and I was the runner-up on season 7 of America's Got Talent. I like to say that stand-up comedy is a dream job if you dream of poverty and rejection, but that's kind of where I was for over 20 years. And every year, someone would say to me, audition for AGT. You're perfect for the show. I'm the youngest in my family. I was always getting beaten up by the 2 oldest, Mom and Dad.
I think we found a star, and now I am a big fan of yours.
For the better part of 50 years, Donald Duck has been walking around in front of his nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, with a shirt on, no pants. I felt like an underdog going on America's Got Talent because no comic had ever made it to the finals. It was just down to me and the Olate dogs. And in my head, I'm thinking, if you win, don't look like an idiot. And if you lose, lose graciously. Olate dog! And I lost, but I'm okay with it. No, not okay. America's Got Talent, the Champions, is my chance to win the whole thing. It's intimidating being judged, especially by Simon Cowell, because he is the judge. I mean, he knows what he likes, and he definitely knows what he doesn't like. But I've been working really hard on this set, and I really think I'm better than I was 6 years ago. I'm gonna go out, hit a home run, and try to become the winner of America's Got Talent Champions.
Welcome, Tom.
Thank you very much.
You came in second, right?
Are you rubbing it in right now? Is that what you're doing?
It was season 7.
Yeah.
Who did you lose to?
The Latte Dogs. But I was the top human finisher that year, I like to tell everybody.
You were?
Yeah.
What did this do for your career?
I'm in therapy now. Does that help? It's been good. I've been doing a lot of writing, mostly suicide notes, because I lost to a dog act.
You've always been one of the funniest guys on the circuit. Only 2 can go through, and I can't wait to see what you do. Best of luck.
Thank you. I'll be back soon, everybody.
Where's he going?
I don't know. He's your direct competition, right?
Yeah, for sure. Tom's somebody I've looked up to for like a long time.
I am not taking any chances this time. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Simon Cowell. Unfortunately, I haven't taught him any tricks yet, so off you go, buddy. There you go. So, many of you know I was the runner-up on season 7 of America's Got Talent, and when you come in second to a dog act in front of 20 million viewers, you really do feel like number 2, I'll be honest with you. And people mistakenly think that I don't like animals now. I love animals, they're delicious. But I will say this, my wife and I are breeders. We have twins. I had always dreamed of having twins. It's just in my dreams they were the Olsen twins in a hot tub. It was different, but this is special, it really is. I'll tell you, twin pregnancy is a brutal pregnancy. First trimester, a lot of vomiting and crying, and my wife was having a tough time too, and then I was in the delivery room when they were born, and that's amazing. They want to make sure you're not going to pass out in the delivery room, so the doctor said to me, have you ever witnessed childbirth before? And I said, yeah, but it was a long time ago, and it was from the inside, so, wow. So it's okay.
What was Simon thinking?
Oh, man.
That cured my Tourette's. That's so tough for a comedian.
So they're really cute, though. We play hide and seek all the time, and they can never find me because you got to be 21 to get into a bar. But they're really cute. And they're not the sharpest tools in the shed, and everyone seems to know that. The town put a sign right outside our house that says, slow children, and that's humiliating. But they make me laugh. Harry, one of my twins, came home from catechism class, religion class, and he said, Daddy, did we evolve from Adam and Eve? And I said, well, Adam and Eve were first, but then they had kids, and they had kids, and they had kids, and that's how you came to be. And he said, well, Mommy said we evolved from apes. And I said, well, Mommy was talking about her side of the family, but on our side... Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you listening. I hope you had some fun tonight.
Well, Tom, oh my gosh. That's the yin and the yang of comedy, and we'll start with the yang.
Yeah.
Tom, I'm going to be honest with you. Unlike some of the people I've really loved, whether it's Preacher Lawson or Vicky recently, who I remember for their personality and being unique and stand out, to me, this was just ordinary.
Wow.
Yeah,
no.
I'm really, really sorry.
Wow. All right. Heidi?
I totally disagree with Simon.
Course.
I totally do. I love your delivery. I love your jokes. I also love that you just continued on after that loud buzzer from Simon Cowell.
Oh,
that
like
was really
you've never pressed one.
Yeah, but not for someone who's really good, so that was totally wrong. I thought it was excellent.
Mel?
You were quick, you were confident, and the jokes just kept on coming. You did really, 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 really well.
Thank you. Thank you, Mel.
Tom, I truly believe you're a champion. I truly believe that you are a very slick, well-seasoned comic. But as many people as love you, there are people that don't like you. But the beauty here is now it's up to those 50 states and those super fans, and if they're laughing, they can vote you through. It doesn't make it any less. It just shows you how tough this competition is.
That's true. And thank you. And Simon, I understand I may not be your cup of tea. I may make you hate tea, and that's absolutely fine, and I still respect the hell out of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Likewise.
You were good. You were really good. Really good.
Hi, YouTube. Click below to subscribe for more talent.